You're watching AZ Automotives Reviews, the home of high-performance machines, luxury engineering, and pure automotive passion. Today, we're stepping into a legend, a machine that has been refined over decades, sculpted by precision, and built to thrill, the Porsche 911 Turbo S. The 911 is more than just a sports car. It's an icon, a shape recognized across the globe, a symbol of heritage and performance that has remained instantly familiar for over half a century. And yet, in the Turbo S form, it is transformed into something altogether more extreme, a razor-sharp precision tool wrapped in understated elegance. At first glance, it's unmistakably a 911. That sloping roofline, the wide rear haunches, the perfectly balanced proportions, all classic. But look closer, and you see the aggression woven into its DNA. The front fascia wears larger air intakes, channeling cool air into the hungry twin-turbocharged flat-six engine. The adaptive front spoiler, part of Porsche's active aerodynamics system, extends at speed to keep the car planted. Those muscular rear arches hide massive air inlets feeding the turbos, while the retractable rear wing rises when you need extra downforce. Every curve, every vent, is functional. Nothing is there for show. The Turbo S is the ultimate expression of the 911's capability, and under the rear deck lid lies the beating heart of this beast, a 3.8-liter, twin-turbocharged flat-six producing a staggering 640 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. This engine is a masterpiece of engineering, delivering relentless thrust from practically any speed. Coupled with Porsche's lightning-fast 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission and the intelligent all-wheel drive system, it launches with such ferocity that the numbers almost feel unreal. 0 to 100 km per hour. Just 2.7 seconds. 0 to 200, a mere 8.9 seconds. And if you keep your foot buried, you'll see 330 km per hour on the speedometer. But numbers alone can't describe what it feels like. The moment you press the accelerator, there's no hesitation, no lag, just an immediate, explosive wave of power that pins you to the seat. It's addictive, intoxicating, and delivered with such precision that it never feels chaotic. The sound is pure Porsche. The turbos may muffle the scream of the naturally aspirated engines of the past, but in its place you get a deep, menacing growl punctuated by sharp upshifts and the intoxicating whoosh of turbochargers at work. Engage Sport Plus mode, and the exhaust valves open wider, unleashing a sound that's as thrilling as the acceleration itself. But the Turbo S isn't just about brute force in a straight line, this is a car that bends the laws of physics in the corners. The all-wheel drive system constantly varies torque between the front and rear axles, giving you immense grip even when conditions are less than ideal. The rear axle steering adds agility at low speeds and stability at high speeds, making the car feel like it's pivoting around you in tight corners while remaining rock-solid on fast sweepers. The suspension, using Porsche's active suspension management, adapts in real time, reading the road and adjusting damping to balance comfort with razor-sharp handling. In normal mode, it soaks up imperfections surprisingly well, making this a car you could actually drive every day. Switch to Sport or Sport Plus, and it hunkers down, the steering tightens, the throttle sharpens, and you feel every inch of the road surface in your fingertips. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that perfectly blends luxury with performance focus. The seating position is spot on, low, snug, with perfect visibility over the rounded fenders. The leather upholstery is exquisitely stitched, and every surface feels premium, from the brushed aluminum accents to the carbon fiber trim. The 18-way adjustable sports seats hold you in place during hard cornering, yet remain comfortable over long distances. In front of you, the iconic Porsche 5-dial layout remains, now seamlessly integrated with a high-resolution digital display that can show navigation, performance data, or even a G-force meter. The central touchscreen is crisp and intuitive, running Porsche's communication management system, giving you access to navigation, media, Apple CarPlay, and more. The Bose or optional Burmester audio system delivers crystal clear sound, though you may find yourself preferring the music from the engine behind you. One of the most remarkable things about the 911 Turbo S is how approachable it is. You might expect a car with this level of performance to be intimidating, but Porsche has engineered it to feel natural and confidence-inspiring. The steering is light but incredibly precise. The brakes, massive carbon ceramic discs with 10-piston front calipers, are fade-free and provide astonishing stopping power. Even in heavy traffic, the car feels docile, refined, and easy to maneuver. And that's part of the magic. The Turbo S can be as calm or as wild as you want it to be. In one moment, It's a comfortable, refined GT car capable of long-distance cruising in silence. The next, it's a track weapon that can embarrass almost anything on four wheels. That dual personality is what sets it apart from so many supercars. It doesn't demand sacrifices, it simply delivers. Of course, the price of entry is steep. This is a car that sits firmly in the realm of the fortunate few. But when you look at what you're getting, the engineering, the performance, the heritage, the usability, it's hard to find another machine that can match it. Many cars are faster in one category or flashier in appearance, but few can match the 911 Turbo S in being the complete package. It's also worth mentioning that the Turbo S carries with it a legacy. The 911 lineage dates back to 1963, and in that time Porsche has refined and evolved the formula without losing the soul that made it great. Every generation builds upon the last, learning, improving, perfecting. And in this latest Turbo S, you can feel the culmination of decades of passion and engineering excellence. When you're behind the wheel, you can sense that heritage. The driving position, the feedback through the steering, the way the car communicates with you, it all feels like an unbroken thread to the original. And yet, the technology at work is cutting edge. Adaptive aerodynamics, active suspension, advanced torque vectoring, all seamlessly integrated to make you faster, safer, and more connected to the road. Push it hard, and the Turbo S rewards you with precision and control that borders on unbelievable. There's no drama, no nervousness, just pure confidence. It's the kind of car that makes you feel like a better driver, encouraging you to explore its limits without punishing mistakes. And when you do find a stretch of open road, the acceleration and grip combine to deliver moments you'll never forget. Even parked, the 911 Turbo S draws attention. Not in the loud, look-at-me way of some exotics, but with the quiet authority of a car that knows exactly what it is. Those who know, know. It's a statement of taste as much as performance, a car for people who value engineering excellence over flamboyance. Driving it, you realize that Porsche's claim of building the ultimate everyday supercar isn't just marketing. It truly can be your daily driver, your weekend escape machine, and your track day companion all in one. Few cars can deliver such a broad range of abilities without compromise. The Porsche 911 Turbo S is not just a car, it's an experience. It's the culmination of years of relentless development, the blending of tradition and innovation, and the embodiment of driving pleasure. Whether you're carving through mountain passes, blasting down a straight, or simply enjoying the journey home, it makes every moment special. This is the kind of machine that reminds you why we love cars in the first place. The thrill, the connection, the sense of occasion every time you press the start button and hear that engine come to life. In a world moving toward electric and autonomous transportation, the Turbo S stands as a celebration of pure, unfiltered driving joy. For those who can experience it, it's more than worth it. And for the rest of us, it remains a dream worth chasing. Because sometimes, perfection really does exist, and it wears a Porsche badge. You've been watching AZ Automotives Reviews, where we bring you the finest machines from around the world, from the most luxurious yachts to the most extreme motorcycles, and, of course, legendary performance cars like this. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Porsche 911 Turbo S, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive passion.